What's up guys, and welcome to the first video of the new channel and the first transfer video of this new channel. And before we go into the transfer video, and before the introduction, the intro of the video, I have to ask you guys to show your support in this first video of the channel and to subscribe to the channel, to leave a like on this video and to comment as well. This is a new start, this is a fresh start. So I'm counting with your support. So today on the news guys, we have advanced negotiations between Inter and Real Madrid over Hakimi, and we will find everything about that deal in the video. Also in the news, we have Manchester United trying to sell 6 players to raise money to buy Jadon Sancho this summer. And finally we have Jude Bellingham. He has picked Borussia Dortmund as his next destination, as his next club this summer. Check all of these news and much more next in the video guys. Show your support in this first video by dropping a like. Let's try to reach 200 likes in this first video guys, so smash that like button. It is really important for me and for this new channel to grow, and it only takes 1 second of your time guys. So don't forget to leave a like, enjoy the video, let's go. Okay guys, we're gonna start this week and this new channel strong. Today Alexis Sanchez and Jesse Lingard are among 4 Manchester United players who could make way to finance Jadon Sancho's arrival, claims the Mirror. United need to trim their squad and raise funds in order to meet Borussia Dortmund's valuation of their 20-year-old star. Phil Jones, Chris Smalling and Andreas Pereira could also be moved on, while Alexis' huge wages mean a summer sale is a priority at Old Trafford. West Ham star Declan Rice is the new prime target in Chelsea's ambitious summer spending plans, according to The Sun. Having already signed Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner and reportedly close to a deal for Ben Chilwell, the Blues have turned their sights on 50 million euros rated Rice, who Frank Lampard sees as a potential centre-back in his Chelsea lineup. The example of Jadon Sancho set was crucial in Jude Bellingham's decision to turn down Manchester United, reports the Mirror. Birmingham City prodigy Bellingham chose Borussia Dortmund over the Reds with Sancho in mind, believing the Bundesliga club will be more beneficial for his development as a footballer. Manchester United are one step closer to signing Jack Relish, according to the Express. The Aston Villa star is looking for a house in northwest England, having long been a target for the Reds. David Luiz's new Arsenal contract includes a significant pay cut, according to the Telegraph. The Brazilian agreed to slash his salary in order to accommodate Pablo Mari and Cedric Soares, whose permanent deals were announced on the same day as Luiz's extension last week. Steven Gerrard has admitted that he does not know whether Alfredo Morelos will stay at Rangers. Alfredo is a fantastic footballer. He scores goals in big volumes, and I'm really looking forward to him getting match fit, up to speed and ready to play, Steven Gerrard told the reporters from Daily Record. But I suppose what you want me to say is whether he will be here next year. That's the million-dollar question. I want all my best players here, I have said that many times. For us to be successful, we need our best players fit, available and out there on the pitch. But you and I know that every player has his price. Will we get bids for our best players? It's quite possible. That's something I can't control, so it's something we are just going to have to manage going forward. Tottenham have no plans to offload Ndombele this summer, according to Football London. The 23-year-old midfielder has been tipped to leave Spurs after falling out with head coach Jose Mourinho behind the scenes. Ndombele has been linked with a move to Barcelona, but Tottenham believes he still has a long-term future in North London. Real Valladolid want to extend Sandros' loan from Everton, according to the Liverpool Echo. The 24-year-old is due to return to Goodison Park at the end of the month, but the Spanish outfit are hoping to agree fresh terms with the Toffees. Sandro has scored 4 goals in 22 appearances across all competitions for Valladolid this season. Atletico Madrid have made contact with the representatives of Napoli striker Milic, according to Calcio Mercato. Juventus have also been linked with a move for the 26-year-old, who is currently valued at around 40 million euros. Napoli would prefer to sell to a team outside of Italy, and Atletico could launch a formal bid when the transfer market reopens. Arsenal are in talks to sign Red Bull Salzburg midfielder Dominic, as the Sun reports. The Gunners have long held an interest in the 19-year-old, who is also being chased by Milan and Paris Saint-Germain. Salzburg are willing to sell Dominic if their 30 million euros valuation is met in the summer transfer window. Manchester City will have to fork out 50 million euros to land the signature of Milan midfielder Ismael Bennacer, according to Calciomercato. Paris Saint-Germain have also been credited with an interest in the 22-year-old, but his current employers have no plans to sell a prized asset for a cut price fee. Bennacer has featured in 25 games for Milan this season and still has 4 years left to run on his current contract. Liverpool are set to launch a bid for Napoli centre-back Kalidou Koulibaly, according to Tutto Mercato Web. The Reds want to bring in the 29-year-old to partner with Van Dijk in the heart of the defense next season. Manchester United have also been linked with Koulibaly, but Napoli are unlikely to sell an important player for less than 100 million euros. Benfica have made contact with Mauricio Pochettino to discuss the possibility of appointing him their new permanent manager, according to a Portuguese newspaper. The Portuguese club wants the Argentine head coach to replace Bruno Lage ahead of the 2019-2020 season. Pochettino has been out of work since leaving Spurs in November, and Benfica are willing to offer him an attractive pay packet at Estádio da Luz. Kai Havertz is not thinking too much about the summer transfer despite being strongly linked with the move to Chelsea, according to Bayer Leverkusen manager Peter Bosz. Havertz is currently enjoying his best individual season yet at Bayern, having scored 16 goals while also laying on 9 assists in 42 appearances across all competitions. The 21-year-old is reportedly being monitored by a long list of potential suitors ahead of the summer transfer window, including Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Juventus and Manchester United. Ajax coach has resigned himself to losing Nikolas Tagliafico in the next transfer window, while midfielder Donny van de Beek might depart Amsterdam too. Left-back Tagliafico, 27 years old, is thought to be interesting both Chelsea and Arsenal, while Van de Beek, linked to Real Madrid and Manchester United, and goalkeeper Onana are another two the Ajax coach fears will exit if the price is right. Leicester are the latest team to show interest in Atalanta's Castagne. Le Temps Sport claims the 24-year-old is already being monitored by Paris Saint-Germain and Tottenham, and he has told a Belgium TV show, that he would not be able to turn down either of those clubs. If PSG or Spurs decide not to go for him, however, he has another option as the Foxes are ready to sign him this summer. Borussia Dortmund CEO Hans-Joachim Watzke expects Jadon Sancho to remain at the club next season because he does not believe any club can afford to buy him. Watzke says Sancho has given no indication that he wants to leave, however, and insists Dortmund will not drop their asking price because of the coronavirus crisis. Dzeko could accept a wage cut to stay at Rome, according to Calciomercato. Dzeko is Rome's highest paid player, and there had been speculation the striker could be sold this summer to ease the club's financial concerns, which have been worse by the recent COVID-19 shutdown. However, both the club and player are reluctant for that to happen, with a deal set to be reached that will see Dzeko accept reduced terms but extend his deal by a year. United States under-20 international Conrad De La Fuente has signed a new contract at Barcelona until 2022. The deal includes a 50 million euros release clause that will rise to 100 million euros if the 18-year-old progresses from the B team to the senior squad. Porto are ready to sell captain Danilo Pereira this summer, but will not let him go on the cheap, according to a Portuguese newspaper. Danilo Pereira has a 60 million euros release clause in his contract, but Porto are ready to consider offers for a value around 40 million euros. Arsenal have been linked with the move for the defensive midfielder in recent days. Olympique Marseille winger Florent Thauvin is ready to see out the final year of his contract rather than seek a move this summer, reports Le Temps Sport. Marseille have yet to begin talks over a new deal, but even if those talks fail to arrive, Thauvin will resist any advances to move him on. Thauvin already has one eye on next summer's European Championships and does not want to lose his place in the French squad by changing clubs. Inter are considering offloading Milan Skriniar this summer, Calciomercato reports. The centre-back is wanted by several of Europe's top teams, with Manchester City said to be at the front of the queue. Skriniar has been a top performer for the Italian outfit, but they have decided to offload him for the right price to raise money. Kalou is close to agreeing a free transfer to Botafogo, it has been claimed. The forward will be out of contract at Hertha Berlin at the end of June and is in talks with the Rio de Janeiro Giants, who already have ex-AC Milan midfielder Honda on their books. However, a club official says they are hopeful of getting a move for another former Ivory Coast international over the line soon. Mario Gomez says he is probably going to retire this summer. The former Bayern Munich and Germany striker won promotion to the Bundesliga with Stuttgart this week, but announced afterwards that his time at the club is over. Eredivisie's club Groningen used clips from The Last Dance to inspire Robben to return to his boyhood club. The documentary series follows Michael Jordan and his final season with the Chicago Bulls in 1997-1998. It was confirmed on Saturday that Robben had agreed to come out of retirement and sign for Groningen, where the former Chelsea, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich winger came through the ranks in 2000. Anderlecht and Ghent have both expressed interest in signing FC Dallas defender Reggie Cannon, reports Football News. Ghent considered the move for the 22-year-old before eventually opting to sign Jordan Botaka, while Anderlecht have him on their short list, though they are not expected to make a move for him this summer. German side Freiburg have also shown an interest in Cannon, who is believed to be keen on a switch to Europe. Inter CEO Giuseppe Marotta says the club is in advanced negotiations for Hakimi as the fullback nears a potential move to Serie A. Hakimi has risen to prominence this season while with Borussia Dortmund, where he has made 45 appearances across his second campaign on loan with the German side. With that loan set to end this summer, Hakimi has been linked with a number of moves, with parent club Real Madrid facing a decision when it comes to the fullback's future. Orkun Koku has agreed to a 5-year contract extension with Feyenoord. The 19-year-old has been linked with a move to Arsenal, but he looks set to remain with the Dutch outfit for the time being. And finally guys, to finish the first video of this new channel, according to Fabrizio Romano, Arthur has signed with Juventus until 2025 after passing his medicals, while Pjanic has signed his contract with Barcelona until 2024 after he passed his medicals as well. We reached the end of the first video of this channel guys. I'm excited about this new chapter of my life, so I hope you guys show your support by dropping a like, by dropping a comment and by subscribing to this new channel. So you already know guys, let's try to reach 200 likes in this video, so drop a like, drop a comment about the video, about rumors, about confirmations, about anything that you want guys. I always answer every comment, you already know. Subscribe to this new channel, it's really important, and click on the notification bell as well. I'm Defaults guys, and I will see you in the next video in this new channel. Stay safe guys.